Todd Adams was here.
Yeah, Todd was here.
I talked to him, so I don't know what's going on.
I guess the jitterbugs got to Todd or something. But now we move on to a middleweight bout, and this is the one I've been looking at. This is Battle of the Oceana right here. Daniel Green fighting out of the red corner. He is going to be taking on Derrick Estep. And we saw Daniel Green fight in our last event down at Hart's, and he put on a show down there.
Absolutely, he sure did. This ought to be what I still call old classic barn burner. Should definitely be a good fight between both men here.
Yeah, and then right after, another guy we saw down there, Ethan Blackburn, fought down there. So we're seeing some hometown boys fighting here, and as you can see in Baileysville, they pack for their hometown boys.
Oh yeah, and listen, this is a big arena. This is definitely one of the bigger arenas that we've been in, and this thing is shoulder to shoulder in here. All VIP seats sold out. All of the top row decks sold out. So if you're wanting to come tomorrow, and tomorrow's where the big boy fights are, all of our championship fighters are fighting tomorrow, and a lot of the hometown boys. So make sure you get your tickets, and if you don't want to come, get the pay-per-view. You're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, for night 2. Me, Elijah, and Austin will be on the call for that. As even though night 1 is still going and it's almost winding down, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I am too.
Oh, we've still got a ways to go too.
We still got a ways to go, but I'm excited. Great week in Baileysville.
This is a heck of a tournament we've put on here, and people seem to be having a blast.
Yes, that just shows you how much.
I think this is the most energetic crowd we've ever had so far.
Absolutely.
And I thought Hart's was energetic last time we was there. As we take it to Cameron Sweat for our ring introduction. Hometown boy Daniel Green getting set to take on Derrick Estep. Both of these boys are hometown favorites. Both from Oceana, West Virginia.
The Battle of Oceana, I guess you could say. We're about ready to find out. Here we go.
Estep wanted a hug. Green said no.
I think these boys know each other really well.
That's what I have to say. Both from Oceana, both of these boys got to be familiar with each other.
And yet you see in the blue corner there, Estep, he looks so serious. He didn't want no part of it, and now he's looking to throw straight punches. So far, it's effective.
Both of these guys feeling each other out.
Nice jab, though, by Daniel Green.
Feeling each other out right now, and they're
Green's best weapon is that jab. If you notice, Estep, he's throwing good straight punches, but he's not extending fully. You see that? He's throwing halfway and stopping.
Well, I think Green's reading whenever Estep, you see him
you see that,
in the guard.
When he's throwing his jab, he's not really getting his full range with it. That's why he's hittable.
Right.
Now in round 1 of this Battle of Oceana. I was a slow first round, honestly. Didn't see that much action, but I think it's going to explode in the second.
We sure hope so. Maybe just a little bit of a feeling out process in that first round between these two men.
Yeah, this round was just basically feeling out. I think now that these two have gotten comfortable with each other, we're going to have a more explosive bout in the second round.
You notice Estep when he's got his guard up, he keeps shifting his hands. You know, like and I really do believe Green's timing it, saying, okay, it's repetitive, and that's how he's able to sneak some of them jabs in there, telegraphing. I mean, that's a big no-no in this sport, and it's so easy to do, even when you don't think that you're doing it. I think Estep's telegraphing a lot of things right now. Nice exchange.
Oh, beautiful right hand, overhand right. That's the thing, like, Estep is not utilizing his range like he should, and it's because You notice he's not sticking those punches out there. He's just pawing.
Yeah.
And really, it takes away a lot of your power.
Watch whenever Estep, when he's shifting those hands in the guard, when that left hand comes back to the chin, that's when he's firing the jab. If Green can time that, then it could get really ugly. He's doing it every single time. He's telegraphing it.
That is it for round 2 between Green and Estep.
All righty, very nice second round, a little bit more action-packed there. Who do you got that one going to?
It's just so hard to score fights when you're calling them.
Yeah.
I hate to even say it sometimes.
It is. We get so caught up in the moment up here, and then by the time the round's over, we're like, oh, shoot. What just happened? Oh,
well, that's the thing. That's why, like, I'm glad I'm not paid to judge fights because you can really sit and enjoy them.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about it. Like, sometimes it's clear cut. Sometimes it's not so much.
Right.
These judges, they've got a hard job.
And this battle of Oceana is going to round 3 between Green and Estep. Who is going to take it as we're underway in round 3?
The king of Oceana? That's the question here.
We're going to find out in just under a minute. Both guys swinging.
You can tell this crowd is Green favorite. But Estep, he's brought himself a little bit of a fan section here.
Green keeps landing that overhand, and it's nice. I would like to see him use that jab to set it up more. But it's because the Estep carries that left hand so low. And he's also being lazy with his jab.
Yeah.
That's why he's getting caught with that overhand. Same thing happened to me in my fight. It's easy done to just stick that jab out there and not bring it back.
Right.
Especially when you're tired.
It's called a trophy jab, holding it out there for everyone to look at.
And when you do that, you're very susceptible to that counter right.
Yep.
And you see that's, but man, they embrace now. They didn't want no part of it in the beginning, but they embrace now, and this goes to the judge's decision.
We're about ready to find out who the king of Oceana is here in this weight class, Elijah. This was a very close fight, I think. I think Green may have took it.
I think so, too. I think you're right.
I could be wrong, but I think Green took this fight. I think he was more active. I think he landed the more significant strikes. I could see this one definitely being a 29-28 across the board for Green. But, like we said, we get paid to sit here and talk about them, and the judges get paid to judge their performance. So we're going to leave it up to them, and we're going to send it down to ringside for our official decision.
Final decision, bringing out your Cameron Sweat, getting the final judges, and we got the ring girl Danny Beverly's in the ring, ready to hand that medal to the winner. As we take it down to Cameron Sweat for our final decision. Derrick Estep comes away with the win.
Absolutely excellent fight from both guys. I'm sure Good's a little disappointed.